after a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. No, kick it away here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels. And it's caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly. Oh, the spin move. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
It's the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
That's a quick shovel pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to this lead before halftime. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The Texas State offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Now pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field goal for it on fourth down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down, and it makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
A deep shot to the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring trip. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting...
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Dropping back, it's Daniels. The pass is caught, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. This one is caught. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Looking to throw yet again. And they will score. Touchdown, Texas State. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Makes the catch in space. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Makes the defender miss. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now to the 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Still searching for their first. The game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their first score of this title game. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, set.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Daniels. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? It's a quick grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play. Such a big game, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows. On that nice catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle, but first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's a target, and it's complete. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try a pass here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Runs through the defender. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 46. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Trap him for a sack. The number of field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Remember last time they were 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. In the clear at the 25. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and he almost had it, a chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Becoming a solid drive. They get a first down right at the 49. Chewing clock with the running game. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And this pass is caught. He spins free and he's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Makes a quick catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The offense really clicking here. First down, we're going to throw the football. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. A move the six. Set up now. First down at the 34. They move the six. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Football's loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
First down, looking for more now. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And tackled after a small pickup there. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.